everyone, welcome to the podcast by Wonkified. Let me ask you something before we begin. Have you ever felt like this? You spent years in school studying subjects, writing exams, memorizing answers, but when it comes to real life, something like friendships, confidence, decisions, pressure, suddenly it feels like nobody prepared you for it. Have you ever wondered why didn't anyone teach us how life actually works? If you are a teenager or a young adult trying to make sense of your life, then this podcast is for you. Because today we are going to talk about something very important. Not about marks, not about exams, but about life itself. And more importantly, why the systems never really teach us it. Let's start with an honest observation. Think about your school experience for a moment. School teaches you equations, it teaches you history dates, it also teaches you how to solve problems in exams. But tell me something honestly. Did anyone teach you how to handle rejection? How to deal with betrayal from friends? How to manage overthinking? How to understand people's intentions? How to make difficult decisions? Most of the time, the answer is no. And many young people quietly feel confused because of this. They think maybe something is wrong with me. But let me tell you something reassuring. Nothing is wrong with you. You are simply facing questions that system was never designed to answer. Now here is something very few people explain openly. Most people believe school exists to prepare you for life. But here is a truth that only few people understand. School was originally designed to create order and stability in society, not necessarily to create extraordinary individuals. Let that sink in for a moment. The modern education system was shaped during the industrial age. Factories needed workers who could follow the instructions, arrive on time, repeat the processes, respect the hierarchy. So education system trained people to be more disciplined, organized, obedient. Now for sure these are valuable qualities, but life requires something more deeper. Life requires decision making, emotional intelligence, resilience, self-awareness, and judgmental skills. And those things cannot be easily taught through exams. Think about it. You cannot give a written test on handling heartbreak. You cannot write an answer sheet about choosing trustworthy friends. You cannot memorize formula for building courage. Which means life doesn't work like that. Life is something you experience, observe, and slowly understand. Here is another powerful insight. Life does not have one correct answer. In school, every equation has one solution. But in life, it's completely different. Two people can make opposite choices and both can succeed. One person may start a company at age of 23. Another may study for years and become a researcher. One person may travel the world and another may build a meaningful life in their hometown. There is no universal answer sheet for life. Life is more like a series of experiments. You try, you observe, you learn, and you adjust. And slowly you become wiser. The earlier you understand this, the less pressure you feel to have everything figured out. Here is something many successful people realize only later in life. Your life will not be shaped mainly by what you studied. It will be shaped by how you think. Let me repeat that. Your life will be shaped by how you think. Here are three invisible abilities matter more than marks. First one, your ability to manage your mind. If fear, comparison, and self-doubt control you, even talent struggles to survive. Second one, your ability to understand people. Most opportunities in life come through relationships, not just qualification. And third one, your ability to keep moving when things feel uncertain. Real life rarely gives clear instructions. Most of the time, you move forward without knowing if the direction is perfect. And that's okay because clarity often comes after action. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but how do I actually learn all these things? Here is a practical practice that can change how you grow. Think of your life as your second education, and you are the principal. Every week, you ask yourself three questions. First question, what did I experience this week? Maybe you had an argument with a friend. Maybe you felt insecure in a group. Maybe you tried something new and succeeded. Every experience contains a lesson. Second question, what did this experience teach me about myself? Did you react emotionally? Did you avoid a difficult conversation? Did you show courage when it mattered? This is called self-awareness. Third question, what will I do differently next time? Now, this is growth. When you start reflecting like this, life itself becomes your teacher. Here is the inspiring truth. The real education begins after school hours. It begins when you start observing life consciously, when you watch people, how they are behaving, when you notice your own reactions, when you question your assumptions, when you start building your character. Marks may help you enter a room, but character determines how long you stay there. Before we end, let me ask you something. What if your teenage years and your 20s are not just a phase? What if they are the training ground of your future self? You don't need to be frustrated that school didn't teach everything, because something even more powerful is possible. You can design your own education. You can learn from books, from mentors, from experience, from mistakes, from reflection. And when you start learning this way, life stops feeling confusing, starts feeling more intentional. So if you are listening this today as a teenager or young adult, remember this. Your grades may describe your past, but your awareness will design your future. And the people who succeed in life are not those who stopped learning after the school. They are the ones who kept learning from life itself. This is Monkeyfied, where we don't just talk about life, we learn how to build it consciously. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.